Ever hit shuffle on your playlist and felt like you were listening to the same three songs on repeat? You're not alone. Spotify finally heard the complaints and introduced a new feature called Fewer Repeats, which actually remembers what you've just played. That means your playlist finally feels truly random. It sounds simple, but for music lovers who crave variety, it's a massive improvement. Before we dive in, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future tech updates. Why is this so important? Spotify calls it a new feature, but honestly, it's more like a long overdue fix to a problem we've all been complaining about for years. If you're not a Spotify user, you might think, is this really such a big deal? And the answer is yes. Picture this. I'm at the gym, skipping songs, building my perfect shuffle queue. I hear 5 amazing tracks, choose another song, and then, boom, Spotify decides to play those exact same 5 songs again. And it happens every single time. Who hasn't had that happen? It's been a real headache, and if you've been paying attention, there have even been entire video essays breaking down how broken Spotify's shuffle really was. So even though it took them forever, it's exciting to finally see them addressing it. But before we all go running to celebrate, there are a few things you need to know. First off, like most of Spotify's newest features, Fewer Repeats is only available to premium subscribers. So if you're on the free plan, sadly, you're still stuck with classic shuffle roulette. And let's be honest, the odds are rarely in your favor. Second, the rollout is gradual. I live in the UK, and even after manually updating my app, I don't see the option to switch shuffle modes yet. It looks like it's starting in the US and a few other regions and will slowly expand to countries like ours over the coming days, weeks, or maybe even months. Spotify hasn't shared an official schedule, so we just have to wait patiently. The third thing to know is that when the feature finally arrives, Fewer Repeats will become the new default shuffle mode. But if you're the type who prefers the old behavior, don't worry. You can switch back anytime. Just go into your Spotify settings, tap playback, and you'll find a new section where you can choose which shuffle mode you want. It's that simple. It's such a small tweak, but for those of us who've been frustrated for years, it's a game changer. Honestly, I can't emphasize enough how excited I am for this. If you've ever had the same song queue up multiple times in a row, you know how frustrating it can be. It almost ruins the vibe of your playlist. Whether you're working out, chilling at home, or commuting, finally Spotify is addressing one of the biggest pain points in their platform. And honestly, it feels like they're listening to their users at last. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned, because as soon as this feature goes live here in the UK, we'll be testing it out fully, and you definitely don't want to miss that. In the meantime, if you want to check out another cool feature Spotify rolled out this year, I highly recommend watching this video about their new mix feature. It's probably one of my favorite things they've released in 2026 so far. It's fun, intuitive, and makes discovering new music easier than ever. Seriously, it's one of those features that makes you appreciate how far Spotify has come. Go check it out. It's genuinely impressive. And yes, I said that twice, but that's because it's really that good.